Cuts it back, 5, touchdown Breakers.
Yo, what is going on, Breaker Nation? It is your boy Leaux. I'm back up in this thing. Week 4 preview. I can't believe we're already at week 4. That's wow. 3-0, number 1 in the South, number 1 in the league. Finally beat the freaking Birmingham Stallions. What a weekend. What a weekend. What a performance by West Hills. What a performance by MBT. What a performance by the defense at the end of the game to just get them off the field. Oh, man. This was such a great win. It felt so nice to finally beat these guys. And it's like I'm an LSU fan, diehard LSU fan. So like from 2012 to 2018, where we lost to Alabama like every year, and then in 2019 we finally got our revenge and beat them. That's what this game kind of felt like to me, right? Like we finally freaking got these guys. Felt so nice. What a win. So like I said, 3-0, number 1 in the South, number 1 in the league. So that puts the target on our backs. Everybody's looking at the Breakers. So that's where it gets fun. Week 4 in Canton, Ohio. First time on the road, which is going to be different, you know. Got the New Jersey Generals. They are number 1 in the North. So technically, you could kind of say they're the number 2 team in the league. These are 2 top 3 teams right now going at it. Whether you want to argue Birmingham's number 2 or Birmingham's number 3, that's on you. Either way is whatever. But this is going to be a big game. This is going to be a big game. These are 2 back-to-back games where the Stallions and the Generals, where we've got tough opponents, tough opponents. So I'm going to go ahead and give you guys some players to watch, as I always do. You guys already know. So for us, I've got McLeod Bethel-Thompson. Every game, I've told you guys this, but especially a game like this, just protecting the ball. He's done a really good job. I know he threw the pick last week, but his arm was getting hit. It was mid-throw. It was kind of fluky. So McLeod Bethel-Thompson, like I said, just keep the ball safe. Don't throw bad turnovers, which he normally doesn't. And just keep doing his thing, honestly. And I think, you know, he can have a solid game. Wes Hills, who's like come out of nowhere, 300 yards and 6 touchdowns in 2 games. Literally just 2 games. Unbelievable. Wes Hills, he's probably going to get a lot of carries again, which why would he not? He's the hot hand. He's literally the number 1 rusher in the league. Feed him. So, Wes Hills. And then our defensive backs, which I'll kind of touch on it more, but I think we're going to need them in this game for a couple of reasons. But I know I'll touch on it. But our secondary, you're going to need to watch them, okay? For them, I've got DeAndre Johnson, a.k.a. DJ, and I'll talk more on him too. But DeAndre Johnson is a heck of a runner. He is an athlete. He literally ran a 4.3 40. Dude is scary fast. And he can also like get you in the passing game if you are not careful. So, DeAndre Johnson. Vito Victor, a.k.a. Darius Victor, Offensive Player of the Year last year in the USFL. He's a guy, man. He's probably the best or second best running back in the USFL. Like he's, as you guys know, he's no joke. So that's a player to watch for them at running back. And then Chris Orr on their defense. He is a middle linebacker who is there every play. Every play, this man is near the ball. He's either getting the tackle or he's just like missing out on getting the tackle or he's assisting the tackle. Like he's there every play. So that's a guy that we're going to have to keep our eyes on, especially Wes Hills. Wes Hills is going to be dealing with him all day. Now, as far as our offensive keys to victory, start fast. And we did start pretty fast last week. We got 14 in the first quarter. So that was good. Keep doing it, right? Keep starting fast and stay balanced. just play our game, kind of. Like we've done a really good job of running the ball, hitting play action, and also just being able to spread them out and still hit guys. Like, just stay balanced, keep doing our thing, and then score touchdowns. Again, like, you need touchdowns. We've done a heck of a job this year. We've done so much better at scoring touchdowns. I mean, last year, man. Last year. Wow. Yeah, so keep finishing drives with touchdowns. That's great. And then defensive keys to victory. So stop the run. And this is with DJ and Vito. They're going to run those read options. And, I mean, they have a really good rushing attack. They're going to run the ball, and we're going to have to be able to stop them. But we're also going to have to keep them in front of us. And this is kind of where I was going back to our defensive backs. So a lot of times I've seen the Generals be able to run the ball, and then, throw it behind you, right? The defense starts creeping up. And it's kind of like the Lamar Jackson thing. Defense will creep up, commit to the run, and then, right over your head. So we can't allow that to happen. So that's why I had the defensive backs in there earlier on the players to watch. We're going to have to keep them in front of us. Last week, they ran a fake, bubble screen, or it was a wide receiver screen. It was one of those screens. They got all these names for stuff. But the wide receiver that was supposed to block, he just kind of leaked out and then went up the sideline and went 70 yards for a touchdown. Stuff like that cannot happen. So the defensive backs have to keep everything in front of us, and especially halfback screens and stuff. Darius Victor is he's a problem, and he can take stuff the distance for you wouldn't think he'd be fast, but he's able to get big gains and stuff. So that's a guy that we're gonna have to watch. I know I said that earlier. So yeah, keep the stuff in front of us, and then bend don't break. They're gonna control the clock, and I know they didn't really do it last week, but normally they like to control the clock, have those long drives, run the ball. So defense, when you get in the red zone, bend don't break, and be good situationally too. But our defense has done a really good job of that this year. So yeah, just kind of keep the stuff in front of us, be able to stop the run, and bend don't break. Don't give up those touchdowns. So now I'm going to give you guys some of my weekly picks. Well, I guess all my weekly picks. I'm going to give you guys my weekly picks, and then I'll give you the score of our game, even though I'm normally pretty wrong. But I always get us winning the game, but I never get the score right or close, but whatever. All right, so I've got Philadelphia beating Houston 34-30. These are two bad defenses relative to the rest of the USFL, and these are two offenses that have kind of picked it up a little bit and been able to score points sometimes. I know Philadelphia did kind of struggle, scoring points, but they still got Case Cookis. They'll figure it out. I got Philadelphia bouncing back in this game. Like I said, 34-30. I think this could be a high-scoring game. So, this is a game that I would watch personally. But Michigan over Memphis. It sucks for Memphis to start 0-4. It's bad for the league as far as, you want them to be good so fans will show up to their home games. But Michigan, I think, bounces back. I think Memphis is probably the worst team in the league. And Michigan finds a way to put up some more points and runs away kind of late in the game, 27-15. Birmingham beating Pittsburgh. But here's the thing. I think Pittsburgh's defense can keep them in this game. And their defense has almost gotten better each week. So Birmingham will probably find a way to win this game. They are a good team, even though I don't like them. I mean, I'm not going to lie. They are a good team. So they'll probably find a way to win this game. But I don't think they're going to drop 40 points. I'm probably going to be wrong. They're probably going to drop 30 and make me look dumb, but oh well. So now, as far as our game goes, I've got us winning 35-27, which our offense right now is averaging 35 points a game. Okay, we're just, as a team, I guess. We don't have any defensive touchdowns or anything. So all of our points this year, which, by the way, we scored the most points in the USFL so far with 105. which is way different, way different than last year. No, but yeah, I've got us winning 35-27. Our offense is averaging 35 a game, so that kind of puts us right on par with that. I think New Jersey's going to put up a fight. Like I said, they're number 1 in the North, and they were a playoff team last year. They're going to put up a heck of a fight. However, they beat us last year. I think our guys kind of want that revenge. We've kind of gone on like a mini revenge tour. We beat Houston because Houston beat us last year. Houston, Birmingham, and New Jersey were the only teams to beat us last year, okay? So we got our revenge against Houston because they beat us in Week 10 last year. And then we got our revenge against Birmingham. So now it's time to get our revenge against New Jersey. So, yeah, I think the guys will find a way to win this game, start 4-0, and really cement themselves as the number 1 team in the league. I'm going to leave that score on there, but I will be at the game. I will be wearing this polo with this logo on it, okay? And you guys, most of you guys already know, but if you don't, like, I'm 6'5", I'm super tall, I got the hair. Come say what's up, come say hello, and we can talk Breaker football. Or even if you don't see me, just DM me on Instagram, DM me on Twitter, and, hey, I'm over here, such and such. I will try to come find you and talk to you. I love meeting you guys, whether it's parents. I know obviously players will be playing, but any player, like I will stay after the game to meet you guys. And then just fans, like I love meeting you guys. I love talking to you guys. I appreciate you guys that like tune in every week to watch this show. I appreciate the guys and gals that like my tweets, that retweet my tweets, that like my Instagram posts, just whatever it is that you do to contribute. I appreciate it a lot. You guys are part of like changing my life. So thank you. But yeah, please come say what's up to me or DM me, and I will gladly have a conversation with you. But until next time, Breaker Nation, it is your boy Leaux signing off. Peace.